Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be testing out and reviewing the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. So if you want to see how this product works, then just keep watching. So I have been getting this ad on TikTok, and I actually wanted to do a video of buying TikTok ads, but I kept getting ads for dating sites and no products, which is really weird because I haven't looked up anything to do with dating because I'm married. I don't care about dating. Anyway, so this is what I got, and I just decided to go ahead and purchase it in the meantime of waiting for more ads to come. So anyways, it's from NYX. It's the Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. It is $11. I got mine on Ulta. I got mine in the shade Ash Brown. It looks like there's 10 different shades, so pretty decent range for eyebrows. And it's supposed to, well, let me just read it. I'll read the description. So it says to get a lifted brow look in a pen. It's supposed to be a flexible micro brush tip pen, allows you to create thin to thick lines that actually look like hair in real life. Tinted buildable shades allow you to go from super natural look to super snatched in a few quick flicks. So it says you can create brows from nothing, fill in sparse areas, or build on top of your already snatched brows. So it's be up to 16-hour wear, smudge resistant, transfer resistant, and stay snatched. Anything else? It's a vegan formula, cruelty free. That is it. So I've tried this about 3 or 4 times now, so I have an opinion on it. However, I'm also not very good at brows. So I want to preference that whole thing with, this is like my review for basic brow people, I guess. I mean, if you spend hours on your brows, you're probably really good at it, but I don't. I typically just use brow gel and call it good, or tinted brow gel and call it good. So this is interesting to me. I will tell you, so you have to shake it. I don't know if you can hear it. There is something in there to shake it up. And then it is just a brush. Let's see if I can do this, haha. Let me just, so it is very either thick or, I can't, it's hard to do it from this direction, thin. And I will tell you, this lasts so long. Like, I need to take this off my hand fast. Ugh, see, even already, it is on there. Like, now I will tell you, from trying this 3 times, 4 times, however many times, I do notice that while, yes, it does stay, you still have a little bit of wiggle room. And so like, I think it tints your skin, but I don't think it necessarily tints a line. I don't know how else to film this because I'm really bad at doing brows. So I did do a small little close-up of me just kind of doing the hairs. So I'll go ahead and insert that now. But I have a problem with doing these hairs. Like, this tip is really thin, but I feel like it's so short that it's easy to be thick. And so I do have a problem with getting the thin hairs, like especially up in the front sections, like when you want those thin little lines. It's really hard for me to do it. I can do it on this side for some reason, but not this side. I don't know if it's like the placement of my hand. I just can't do it. Again, only tried it 4 times, so obviously I could probably do it more often and get better at it. But I personally really like this for like my arch. So both of my arches, there are not enough hair there. And so I do like to kind of like fill it in the arch, because then I can make it look like real hair. And I don't know if it's because of the placement of like where this is in correspondence with how my hand can sit, that I can actually get hair-like strokes. But for some freaking reason, I am not talented enough to do it in the front. So if you're talented, you'll probably like this. But if you're like me and it's hard enough as it is, this is gonna be hard to work with. Obviously, with anything, practice makes perfect. What I do really like though is, even though I can mess it up and like this will be stupid thick, if I go in with a spoolie of any kind, I can budge it or smudge it out. Granted, like I just showed you on my hand, it does stick, but I can still move it. It just will no longer be hair. It'll just be a thick color, which you might actually be able to see over here. There's not really any hairs, like fake hairlines. It's all kind of just smudged because I messed it up when I was doing it earlier. And I couldn't get the hair-like stroke. But I do like that you can still smudge it out if you do it fast enough, because then it really doesn't look horrible. I was gonna say it doesn't look bad, but this doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. I don't really have that much to say about it. I feel like this is gonna be a stupid short video because there's not too much to say about a brow pen. Like, I think you could get really thin strokes, like I was just trying to do it, of hair. The problem is like you have to be really gentle and use just the absolute tip, because if you just even slightly have it like pressed sideways, it's immediately thick at the base, which is what I have problems with the most, is the base is too thick. And then because obviously my eyebrows are not long hairs, so if the base is thick, it's really hard to make a thin line from that. So I would definitely say this is a nice product. But if you're a beginner or just not very good at brows in general, I'd probably stay away from this, because to be honest, it's pretty hard to do. But I don't think it's necessarily this product specific. I think it's just this type of product that if you're not very good or a novice, I wouldn't try it. But I don't know. It kind of goes with anything. You have to practice to get it right. So do I think it's worth it? Yeah, I think it's actually a really good product. I actually really like the color of this ash brown, which it matches my brows pretty perfectly because my brows are a really weird ashy color. I hate it, but I do think it's a really nice color. I think the product works really nicely. It's just something that will definitely take time to get used to using it. But yeah, this video is super short, but I don't know what else really to say about a brow product. So that is all I have for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.